¿Cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol.
A very good morning from beautiful Benidorm. We are at the balcony to the Mediterranean. Now just here behind me you can see sort of a bit of a structure there. Now if you are fans of the Benidorm series, this is where you will see Jeff meet Leslie for the very first time. A very, very funny scene. And if you've seen the outtakes, I think it took about 4 or 5 shots to get that particular outtake. Now a lot of people come up to this spot to take amazing photos and memories of their wonderful holiday here in beautiful bouncing Benidorm. It isn't bouncing at the moment, but I'm sure it will be a little bit later on today. Now just on the edge here, if you look down there, this site was built on top of an old fortress or castle, if you like, and those are the remaining walls all the way around the outside. And there's certain bits up here where you can look down and see part of the old castle that is still buried beneath. It's sort of a shame almost that they built on top of it, but it is a beautiful scene and it's very, very popular with all tourists. As you can see, gorgeous. You've got a wonderful view of the whole of Benidorm. You've got Ponte Beach over on my far side there, and up on the left hand side you can see the Grand Bali, one of the tallest hotels in Europe, if not the tallest. I think the Russians are trying to claim that theirs is because they've got a longer aerial. Does that count? You tell me. So let's take a little walk down these beautiful, stunning steps. I would go down backwards, but I'd probably break my neck as per usual. Let's go and have a look down here. Again, they have weddings down here sometimes. You can actually book. I'm not sure how much it will cost, but I'm sure it will cost a pretty penny indeed. And some of the marketplaces here in Benidorm, the parks should I say, they have weddings, and you can get weddings down on the beach as well. If you've seen Bargain Loving Brits in the sun, you'll see a lady. There we go. Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Hope you're having a wonderful day. Look at that, back to sunshine.
Yeah. Marriage, you can film us.
Oh, do it.
Yeah, I just go first.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Now just on the far side, just out from that viewpoint, you can see a little brown spot. Now that's a fountain. Unfortunately, we haven't seen it working at the moment. And just going out, you can see a boat. That is going over to Peacock Island. I'm pretty sure that that is the submarine one. So you can go downstairs in the boat and spot all the fishes. How cool is that? Me and Sarah, we're not sure whether we're going to get to do it this time. If not, we're hoping to get back in September, fingers crossed, and then we will do that and we will film it for you as well. Let's see if we can grab it as it goes past. But a lovely bright morning. It was fairly cloudy yesterday. Temperatures, I don't know whether they got over 20, but today it's certainly looking that way. Top temperatures are going to be around 22 to 23 degrees. But yeah, there's that little thing there. A fountain, but I've never seen it working. I have seen other pictures with it on, and just look up there, look. All it is just people taking pictures, taking pictures, taking pictures. Such a beautiful spot. And the harbour just over there. Stunning. Well, let's go back up and find Sarah. You might have seen there's been quite a few festivals on last week, and all over St. Paddy's Day. You had Father's Day as well. You had a celebration with the Virgin Mary coming from Valencia to Benidorm for the very first time. There always seems to be something happening here in Benidorm. It's never actually quiet, which is a little bit crazy. Now the harbour, you can get several little boat trips. We will go down there at some point and do a video on that one. If not on this adventure, then maybe when we come back in September we will do one. But you can get them all the way up to Alicante and all the way around the coast to Albia and Altea and Alfaz. God dear. What I would say is that unfortunately there's no disabled access down to the bottom there, as you can see, but it's literally these steps up and these steps down. People grabbing photos when they can in the distance. Peacock Island. Just spin you guys round, and then we'll get back up onto the top. And see, I don't know whether it will show on the video. See if we can see any of these castle remains that are behind. If I get out this way while this lady takes a picture. There we go. It's fairly busy, not too bad, quite pleasant. Here you've got a well, and just there you've got the original well to the castle. You've got the courtyard around this area that I'm stood on now. There's Levante Beach on that side. This is sort of your centre point, really. To the right hand side you've got Ponte Beach, to the left hand side you've got Levante, and that is where the strip is with all the shows. You might have seen it on another video. All the shows and all the restaurants. Very, very popular, and that was really popular on St. Paddy's Day. They were piling over out onto the streets. You couldn't get past. It was pretty unbelievable. It really was. And down there we've got some more remains of the original castle. Lovely. Like I said, it is a little bit of a shame, but you know, it's things move forward, they move on. But the fact that they've still got some of it showing is a really nice gesture. Some old cannons there. We've got Sherry's Cafe and Bar just around the corner there. Very, very popular indeed. Look at that, perfect photo opportunities. And we came up here, I think it was the first or second night, and in the dark when it's all lit up on both sides, it was simply amazing. Got some really nice photographs. So do go over to our Facebook page, Travel Tour Taste, and the Benidorm Fanatics, that's with an S, Benidorm Fanatics. I'll put a little thing on the screen here for you and a little link. Let's take a walk down here, shall we? Normally have a few stores, they're just setting up now. Like I said, it's only just gone 10 o'clock in the morning. The bars, cafes beginning to open up. Get your croissants, your coffees, chocolate eclairs. Now this church just down here, has that van moved yet? Yeah, the van's moved down a little bit. Massive anchor there, because there's been quite a few shipwrecks off of here in the past, over the years. But this church is just amazing, simply beautiful. We won't go in it today because we've got to shoot off to the indoor market, and I've got to pick up a gimbal. There is a van still there, but this should give you a good idea. Now, on one of the other videos you should have seen the parade through the town, the fiesta, and everybody carrying flowers. This is what happened to the flowers. Just look at that. A load of men, this is where it finished at around 11 o'clock at night. A load of men climbed up there with harnesses on and placed all the flowers in the front of the church. Now hopefully you can hear me, it's a couple of vans, I'll see if I can get in between them. Look at that. It really was something to see. Unfortunately, we were in bed at that time, so we missed it. But there was a fireworks display, and it's been going on. It went on for about 4 or 5 days, this whole fiesta and festival thing, which is great. We just don't get enough of them in the United Kingdom. Right, so that, if you watch the parade, you'll see where those flowers ended up. Let's go see if we can find Sarah. I love this little tunnel. Don't know whether you can work it out. Up on the roof there, there's a map of the whole area. So we come back through, and our hotel, the Santa Fe, is literally about a 3-minute walk from there. Let's get back into the sun and show you guys a little bit more of stunning, beautiful Benidorm. I'm hoping this camera isn't cutting my head off, but there you go. It's the new GoPro 20 that I'm using now, and I'm not sure how good or how bad it is. Everybody says it's really good. Artists do your pictures for you. Amazing, amazing, love it. It's such a beautiful part of Benidorm, a lot of beauty in Benidorm. You know, you do have that thing of, oh, is it just bars and restaurants? Yes, it is, but not completely. So there's something for everybody. Families, 95, 100 years old plus. There is something for everybody. If you want to be busy and party till early hours, plenty of bars for you. If you want a nice quiet drink, just relaxing in the sunshine, taking in the stunning views of Benidorm, then there's something for you as well. We've seen bowling alleys, fun fairs for the children, amusement arcades. You've got to go a couple of rows back from the main strip, but They are there. You've just got to look out for them. And there's a couple of great little apps and guides. There's plenty of groups on Facebook, and a big shout out to Benidorm Dreams, to Julie and Jane from Benidorm Dreams. Do hook up with them because they have a lot of information on their Facebook group, which is called Benidorm Dreams. Right, I think I'm probably going to leave this video there, guys. So before I go, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you for joining us today. Well, this morning here in beautiful Benidorm. As you can see, the sun is shining. I'm tripping over my tongue. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help. If you've got any comments about this area or any of the other videos that you've seen, then please leave them down below. Me and Sarah will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and before you go, hit that notification bell. Yes, so you will be the first to know when a brand new video comes out. So thank you once again. God bless you. Look after each other. Share a smile, and remember, keep traveling, keep touring, and keep tasting.
Travel, tour.